What's up, non-gamer girl, Bathwater buyers? Today's quite a sad day. You know the homie who was leaking stuff for Modern Warfare on the side, doing no harm and just providing the community with tons of information because apparently we do not have gameplay out? Well, he got caught with his pants down and it's quite sad. I know some of you would be laughing and stuff like that, but apparently he was given so specific information and leaks that Activision knew that, okay, so this is the guy. Get this mother... And we have his final words, final leaks, and apparently the Gaming Revolution is still sitting on a lot of different leaks that he's gonna reveal in the next coming days, so obviously we're gonna report that as well. And we also have new leaks and we have the whole list of weapons that are gonna be in Modern Warfare, and I want to get right into it. As always, remember to be nice to people, drop a F-wall and funny comments below to uplift the mood, and smash that like button. Now, a massive shout out to the Gaming Revolution. I want to read you this, and I actually spoke with him in the DM, so I know for what leak he got into trouble. And a quote, he said the following: guys, I have some bad news. My source has been caught. I feel really bad right now for him, but he did it to himself. He did something really stupid that I was completely unaware of until looking into it right now that gave himself away. I have a document full of information, and yes guys, he is sitting on a lot of information, okay, that I've collected over the past few days, and loads of stuff yet to release, but I probably won't have many leaks after I've covered all of that for quite a while now. The guy who talked to Jason has mainly outdated stuff and a little about BO4 that's not that relevant. I'm not gutted about the lack of leaks, I'm gutted about him being caught. I feel so responsible, but at the end of the day, it was him that took the risk and told me and other people information. He did something very stupid to give himself away, and I've actually spoken to the Gaming Revolution in the DMs, and I never asked who the person was because A, I don't want to know, I don't want to catch that Activision cheese, and B, if I knew, it's just that I don't want to seek information. I don't want to seek the leaks, and if I ever find out who the leaker was, I'm probably gonna keep it to myself, but I just personally do not want to know who the person was, right? And I've spoken with him and he told me the specific leak that got him in trouble, and I was like, dude, you shouldn't even have said that, because if this person wasn't caught, then we would have received a lot more leaks. And the funny thing is that he leaked the fact that we're gonna be able to reload while ADSing, and that leak is true. Activision just confirmed it. He also leaked the fact that we're gonna be having Reaper Specialist, and I believe other people leaked it too, and they leaked it before Activision and Trek confirmed it. So you know, the leaks are credible. Some of them will definitely be altered and slightly different. So as always, even if one leak come true or 10 million leaks come true, do not take all of this information as gospel and facts. Don't let dogs out. But hey, if the leaker is somehow listening, I want to salute you, man. I don't understand why like that happens to all the good guys. Apparently that's a pretty sad news, but we got a new supply of leaks, everybody. I'm gonna go through the weapon list and all the weapons that are gonna be in Modern Warfare, and then I'm gonna drop some pretty crazy leaks. Okay, get ready for that one, but let's start off and let's build this up. Okay, so we finally have the weapon list, and once again, shout out to the Gaming Revolution, and he's apparently sitting on a lot more leaks as well. And do keep in mind that all of these weapons are modern weapons, so even if this leak, let's say, okay, hypothetically this leak is fake or some BS like that, and if this leak doesn't come true, well, these are the weapons that are genuinely gonna be in this game because this is a Modern Warfare game. And the first weapon on the list is apparently MP7, and bro, I'm telling you, this is the only weapon I need in Modern Warfare, and I'm pretty much gonna be using this weapon 24/7. We're also gonna have MP5, which is pretty good, Bison, AK-74U, Mini Uzi, AUG, previously an AR, but now allegedly gonna be an SMG, and I believe the Gaming Revolution said that with an attachment you can turn this thing into AR. We're also gonna have a P90, so pretty good. In terms of the assault rifles, we're gonna be having the AK-47 can become an SMG courtesy of one attachment. FAMAS, you can alternate between 3-round burst and fully automatic mode, so you know, poogers for that one in the chat. We're also gonna have the links. This is from Modern Warfare Remastered, and it is apparently not called the HK433. And for A1 Scar H Siege MCX, we're also gonna have Fall. You can alternate between single shot and fully auto mode like MW2. We're also gonna have the Ash 12. In terms of potato launchers, cannot say certain words here on YouTube. We're gonna be having Javelin, RPG-7, the Cal Gustav Stinger. In terms of pistole, we're gonna be having the Desert Eagle, X16 could potentially be the code name, not the the actual names. So X16, 1911, SIG P320, 44 Magnum. In terms of melee weapons, we're gonna be having Riot Shield, so Riot Shield Squad, rise up. Riot Shield, but you cannot shoot with a pistol while you have your shield out. You're gonna have 2 combat knives as well. In terms of snipers, we're gonna have Dragunov, AS50, Tag 50, 1 more sniper, and the YouTuber has not mentioned its name, and because I believe that it's still in production and it's not confirmed what that will be, but we're gonna have 1 more sniper. In terms of marksman rifles, we're gonna be having the Kar 98 Winchester, similar to Winchester from PUBG. This is most likely not the official name though, and I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. If I'm not, well, you guys will definitely correct me in the comments below. We're also gonna have M14 Abr as well. And you cannot attach scopes to the marksman rifles. This is either intentional or because Infinity Ward is not ready for this at this stage of development. So basically, this leak can change and marksman rifles can actually be able to equip sniper scopes as well. But I think they're not gonna do it to balance the game. In terms of LMGs, we're gonna be getting MG5, MG34, L86 LSW, PKM, similar to PKM from Call of Duty 4, but it might not be the same name. And I'm kind of gutted and I'm kind of sad that they're not gonna drop the M249 SAW and the RPD, right? Because those are my literally favorite weapons of all time. In terms of DLC weapons, now this is where things kind of get sus, because obviously these are gonna be the weapons that are in development and the Gaming Revolution do not know. I believe his source didn't know. Now the source got caught, so F in the chat. But the source doesn't know that if these weapons are gonna be in the game or they're gonna be like potential DLC weapons. So basically ACR, and I'm hoping that this is in the game and not behind a paywall in supply drops, but ACR is on the list. M16, M91 custom, M13 custom, and the Fist. And the Gaming Revolution also claims that the potato launcher, cannot say certain words, is gonna be an attachment and it will be making a return. And now in terms of the last couple of leaks that we know from the source, I mean, God bless this leaker. I'm gonna send good karma to this person way for sure. But in terms of last couple of leaks, and do keep in mind that the Gaming Revolution is still sitting on a lot more leaks, but for now these are the last leaks. We're hearing that Spec Ops is gonna have about 20 maps and around 10 missions to do on each one. A lot of the missions are repeated across the maps. That means we're going to get about 200 Spec Ops missions. Holy F, we are literally overloaded with content. End quote. Charms are gonna return. The Battle Royale map has so much potential. It's super vertical and they are planning to use it for so many different modes. So pretty nice if you ask me. I know that there are gonna be some of you who will be like, Battle Royale, nah. But I'm saying as long as multiplayer is good, campaign's good, Spec Ops good, hey, just give us more bang for our buck. We're also gonna have 100 versus 100 Battle Royale team deathmatch, so that's gonna be pretty lit. In terms of a multiplayer mode, apparently one mode is called Musical Chairs, and this mode is gonna be the multiplayer mode where there will be multiple teams, more than the usual 2. Each team will need to scurry around the map and try to find a flag before the timer is up. If your team doesn't have a flag, you are out. It's a party game mode. Now, in terms of the Bounty Hunter perk, he actually gives a new update to it. He says that the Bounty Hunter icon for an enemy with bounties will only show up when you would normally see an enemy's nameplate when you are in range half side of them. People are getting way too worried. It's apparently not as bad as people are saying, so we kind of covered it the other day, so this is the new update. Next up, certain attachments in the game will increase your accuracy if you are crouched or prone. There might be a way to combine attachments, weapon perks, and field upgrades to achieve the exact same speed aiming down sight as normal walking. And this is a theory though, but there are gonna be literal attachments in the game that will increase your accuracy when you go prone or crouch, so that's pretty nice. And he also says that, I don't have an exact number, but there are around 10 missions within Modern Warfare's campaign. People keep on asking me about this, even though Infinity Ward have already confirmed that it's a regular campaign length. I mean, I was kind of expecting 100 missions, let's be real, but 10 missions, you know, gonna get a little kick of dopamine, but I was kind of searching for more kicks actually, but I guess 10 will just not do fine in my opinion. But next up, there's a point within Modern Warfare's campaign where you build your own own makeshift suppressor out of the oil. Other materials found in a vehicle that changed the course of the mission entirely. Damn. A lot of the buildings within Modern Warfare won't be normally opened like usual. Usually all of the buildings either have no door or you can just walk right into them like nothing. Most of the doors you'll have to manually open. So guys, these are all the leaks. Drop a F-wall, some funny uplifting comments below. Let me know your thoughts as well. And I'm pretty sure that the leaker was credible. That's the reason he got caught. And obviously the Gaming Revolution isn't lying. He isn't making stuff up. He wouldn't put his credibility on the line, right? He has been right so many times with previous leaks, but still treat all of these leaks as leaks, right? But let me know your thoughts below. Like and subscribe for more. Check out some other videos on the screen, and I'll see you in the next one.